Good evening. I believe that we are a catalog of family, friends, doctors, housekeepers, revolutionists, game changers, peacekeepers, and terrorists who are all individuals that are in search of a connection, a direction, and of love. In this age of the new man, it seems that we are a collection of people trying to live in an ever-changing world to the best of our ability. And it's weird for me to see how much we do not recognize that we make up various parts of the whole, which is the human race. We want to exist on our own merits, but it is always obvious to me that we need one another in order to exist. The variation of identifying names that I used earlier, I use them because we come from various walks of life, and what we see, experience, and feel may be different, but it is those differences that creates the whole sense of our humanity. When I started writing this paper for the final capstone project, I was watching the TV show The Following, and I realized that we are all in need of acceptance. We are all searching for um, love and to be connected to something. And as I started looking back through the various papers that I wrote for classes, I saw a trend of that longing to connect, longing to be a part of something that was greater than ourselves. And I think that each of the articles that I submitted for inclusion in the Capstone project shows that there is a connection, or that we desire a connection to a certain time and place where we can see that we are all on a journey to discover our true identity, whatever that may be. This journey is done through various means, such as attempting to connect vicariously through um, these non-intimate means, such as such as social media, which is done through these smart objects like telephones, TVs, and computers. And as a result of connecting through these non-intimate ways, it seems plausible that as a society we are becoming more disconnected. And at the end of the day, I believe that we are needing to connect. We are wanting to connect and be a part of something greater than ourselves. However, it seems that if we lose ourselves in the process because we fail to learn how to accept ourselves for our own differences, we may fail to see the world that is around us. And we may gravitate to our own self-destruction. And gravitating to self-destruction, um, I think if we lose the ability to communicate with one another, this is how we self-destruct. You know, what becomes, or how are we trying to connect? To what are we trying to connect to? We want to connect with people, but in essence, we are not connecting to one another. Um, we are connecting to these mechanical objects that has governing power over our lives. We are more connected to our telephones and to what someone else is doing miles away than an actual person, an actual feeling, an actual situation. Although I believe that we are a group of people that are trying to live in an ever-changing world to the best of our ability, I also feel that we might be losing this battle because we are losing the ability to connect.